Hi, I'm Leah. I thought I'd do an update on what I've been doing working on with plant dyes over 2021 in bits, mostly towards the end of the year. Um, it was my mission to really start exploring plant dyes, and still is. And I wanted to bring more plant dyed yarns into and fibre into the work that I do. Because it's to bring in more natural wools rather than chemically dyed wools, which I will still be working with because I've got lots and lots of chemically dyed wools to work with, so I'm still going to work with those, but I'm just going to start to bring more plant dyed work in and start to, eventually that'll start to phase out the other yarns that I've got. So I thought I'd share how it's worked so far. And last year I've mainly just worked on just a few plants, a lot of it with onion skins because it's really easy and it gives a really good effect. So I've got quite a, I can't see it all here on the screen, but I'll show you. I've got quite a rainbow of colours. And to begin with, if I just show you some of just onion skin dye, I've got loads of different colours from just onion skins. Some of them are plain yarns that I've spun, just thick and thin yarns or straight yarns, and then some of them are art yarns, working with lots of different fibres so that the different kinds of wools take the dye in a different way. So I really like the effect of having different colours within one yarn. So I've been experimenting a lot with really simple. I like to start really simple when I'm learning something and take my time and take lots of time over really experimenting with that one thing until I've pretty much exhausted it. So I've been seeing what different fibres do what with the onion skins, and that one's come out really interesting. So there's some that I've applied. That one's applied with boucle, which has took the dye differently, and then some of them are a second, once the first lot of yarns out of the pot, then I've put another lot in, which gives a lighter colour. But generally I don't like really pale colour, I like really strong colour, which is why I've liked working with this plant dye, because it's really good strong colour. And I use plenty of it. I'll put plenty of onion skins in the pot. Now, something I started working, this one's also got different fibres in it, a single ply art yarn with lots of different fibres to take the dye differently, and as is that one. And then something I've been working with is working with just a natural darker colour of wool, so just naturally off the sheep, the colour that it is naturally. This is an oatmeal blue face Leicester. Elfie spun this one, and she's been experimenting with that as well. So she spun some of the yarns that have gone in that were white, natural white, not bleached. And then this one is an oatmeal blue face Leicester, and then put into the actually this was put into turmeric and onion skins because I've been working with turmeric as well, and it's gone, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it is green. It's like a earthy greeny colour. So I really like that using the darker colour of the sheep wool, it picks up the dye in another different way and makes green. I don't think it doesn't look, from what I'm looking at, that it's picking up the green colour on the camera. They all look yellowy browny, but they are really green. So these are all different already, like natural darker shades of wool, and these are worked with onion skins and turmeric. So I've got a couple of commercial 2-plies in there as well. I've been playing with all different kinds of things. So yeah, I've got from like a dark green all the way up. I've got browns, these brown tones. These ones came from using blackberries. I dyed them with blackberries first. Well, me and Alfie did together, we did that together. Dyed them with blackberries first, and then over dyed them with, I think it was just turmeric, but it might have been turmeric and onion skins. And then it's all through yellows and golds and oranges. So that's those. And then I've also worked with some just with turmeric, which gives quite a strong golden colour. Some of these colours aren't showing up as they look to my eye looking at them because of the camera. This one, I don't know if that one's showing up. This one I've dyed into 2 pots. So I've had a pot of turmeric and a pot of onion skins, and then put half of a skein into the onion skins and the other half is into the turmeric, which then meets in the middle. So it's given a variegated yarn in yellows and golds. This one's turmeric. That's on alpaca. I've used all different kinds of animal fibres to see what happens. That one's really gold. That's just wool, sheep wool. I can't remember which kind. And this one also, this is recycled sari silk. Putting half in the pot of onion skins and half into the turmeric to give a variegated skein. And then I've got a couple of rovings, a couple of wool tops. So these are right, this one's Norwegian in onion skins. And again, the camera's really not picking it up at all, but it's got lots of lovely variation in colour throughout it, which I really like. I really pack the onion skins in between the fibre to get patches of colour, because I really like that. And the ribbons are dyed with turmeric. And this one is Cotswold, dyed with onion skins. This pot went really quite orange. This one I had, I started keeping the red onion skins as well, and so there's quite a lot of red onion skins in with the brown ones with this one and this yarn as well. So that's where I've got to so far, and then I've got some plants ready to work with next year when it gets a bit warmer, because those I'm going to be working with different mordants, and I'm going to do that outside on the fire. I don't want to do it indoors, so I'm going to wait until I work with those. Yeah, I also did some fabrics which I don't have here, but it's been a good start to using plant dyes.